Matthew with a long pass to the sideline, and it's loose near there. It's kicked and stolen by the Cowgirls. They're taking this one up the field, and it's kicked out of bounds by the Cowgirls, and it'll stay with the Lady Hawks as they get a throw in on the far side of the field. Lady Hawks get that one. That is going to be on the foot of Emily Harris. Harris in the middle of the field. She loses it. Chala playing some really aggressive defense. But the Lady Hawks play this one forward. And here we go. Clark coming aggressive out of the net. Sends this one away down the field. And it's sent out of bounds by the Lady Hawks. Here we go. Cowgirls to throw this one in. It's deflected. It's on the foot of Lee. Trying to get around her defender. Staying on the sideline. It's kicked out of bounds. Lady Hawks get it. And on the sideline, Lady Hawks play this one back. They're just keeping possession. That's one thing the Cowgirls would love to do, is possess the ball, but the Lady Hawks have done a decent job with possession until then. There's a turnover. And the Cowgirls have it in the middle of the field. Nerali Kapadia sends this one forward, trying to play it all the way down the field. Lady Hawks get it back, though. Rachel Matthew giving chase. And the Lady Hawks just playing this one. Up the field they go. Cowgirls have this one. They're sending it back to Clark. And she'll kick it from the goalie box down the field. Up the sideline, it's going to be headered. And a fight for the ball. Is that it? Zoe Harrison? Is that who that is? Not sure. As the Lady Hawks play this one into the middle of the field. It's a loose ball. Chala going for it. Here come the Lady Hawks across the 35. They're going to send this one up the sideline. Little through ball there. Kelsey Clark, though, gets it back, and she will boom this one to the sideline. This one's going to go out of bounds. And here we go. It'll be another Lady Hawks throw-in as we were at about the little under 27 minutes to go in this first half. It's knotted up at 0-0. There's Kapadia back on the defensive side. Holder gets it back to Clark. And Clark, aggressive offense from Hebron as Aguirre has this one up the field. She'll play this one to the middle. It's intercepted at the 40. And the Lady Hawks get it back, but Jaehee Lee leaving it there. Holder tried to make a run. She lost possession, but Rachel Matthew got it back. And Holder gets it over. Kapadia with a touch there to Lee, and here they go. The Cowgirls taking this one up the field. It is Jaehee Lee playing this one forward, and it'll be taken in by the goalie Peyton Davis. Lady Hawks have this one at the 25, so a nice little attack from the Cowgirls. For a moment, they had something, but could not break through. So here we go. Playing up the field, Lady Hawks get it to around the 40. Strong defense near the sideline. Loose ball. Kapadia comes out with it, and here goes Nerali Kapadia. The Rice commit gets in. Dangerous chance, but defended well there. Looks like that was Addison Miller. The tough task against Kapadia, trying to make a play, and now Davis will punt this one away to around the middle of the field. Matthew, a little collision, and a foul is called. Matthew was down. The Cowgirls will get a free kick. So it looks like it's Emmeline Holder to take the free kick from the 44-yard line on the Hebron side. And she will kick this one deep. It's in near the box. Ball's deflected. Hebron looking to clear that one out. It's up in the air, and Davis able to make the save there as it was deflected up for a moment. There was definitely a dangerous chance there. Holder put that one in a good spot, put it in the box, gave her teammates a chance to make a play. So here we go, loose ball, and the Cowgirls come out with that one. Aguirre will take this one up the field. If that is her, she gets this one, trying to get to Cutchins. And the Cowgirls have this one. Rachel Matthew loses it. And the Lady Hawks get it back. And they're going to try and start a little counterattack as they play this one up the field. Here's a chance for the Lady Hawks, but it is intercepted by the Cowgirls, and they play it back to Kelsey Clark. She has it in the goalie box. Up the field, trying to go for Lee. It's stolen by the Lady Hawks, though, and here's an opportunity for them. They get in, looking for a shot. Good defense there, though, as this one is shot over the net by the Lady Hawks. So they had a really good chance there for a moment, but some good defense forced a bad shot and ended up being another goal kick. So first shot the Lady Hawks have attempted in a while, it seems. So it'll be another Cowgirls goal kick. And they have it here. You're the 40. Lee taking this one up the field. Stolen, but the Cowgirls get it right back. Nerali Kapadia cuts into the middle, looking to play this one down the field, and it'll be inside the goalie box where Davis will make the play and corral it with 23 minutes to go here in this first half. This one is punted towards the middle of the field. Cowgirls have it. Logan Cutchins trying to get it to Lee with a little through ball, but nothing there. And the Lady Hawks will take this one up the sideline. Cowgirls have it, though, back in their own end. Holder taking a run up the field. And Cutchins getting this one up ahead. Kapadia looking to go one-on-one. She gets around. Nerali Kapadia with the pass. It's going to be stolen and cleared out, though. Really nice play there by the Lady Hawks. That was Kaylee Rivera who made that defensive play there. That was, again, a really high danger chance. Kapadia one-on-one, always super dangerous. Played in the middle, but Rivera in the right place to clear it and keep this game at 0-0. Shala plays this one back over. Holder playing more back today than she was last week we were here. She was more in the midfield, up ahead. Today, Holder's playing more in the back. Different usage from Coach Abel. Cowgirls sending this one, going for Kapadia, and it's stolen by the Lady Hawks, who've done a nice job against Kapadia tonight. They've made sure to have an eye on number 4 at all times. Cannot allow her to get into space. That's where she's super dangerous. Lady Hawks had this one at the 40-yard line. They're just going to keep playing this one back. And this one is deflected up in the air. Bella Ramirez trying to play this one back. Lady Hawks get this one ahead. That is Emily Harris sending this one ahead. Here's a chance for the Lady Hawks. It's in the goal box. Looking for a play. And that one is going to be deflected out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick, it looks like. So Leah Simpson was in that corner trying to clear that one in, she was trying to cross down in the middle, deflected, I believe, by Ellie Aguirre out of bounds. And now a corner kick for Hebron. So here's the corner kick. This is a critical one right here. See if they can get this one in the box and give a chance for a goal. This one's played into the middle, and it's headered, and it's in. It's a goal. Wow. Nasi scored that one. Goal for the Lady Hawks. And that is the first goal of the game. 1-0 Hebron. They get an opportunity in the middle. A good corner kick, a good header. Again, unfortunately, I really just couldn't see who ended up headering that one in there. But what a start to this game for Hebron. They got off strong. Got some really good chances early on. Some good shots on net. Just couldn't find it right there. They get a really good opportunity in the corner, and they make the Cowgirls pay. And so now the Cowgirls looking like they're going to go a little more up-tempo as they trail 1-0 in a pivotal district game. Now, these Cowgirls usually do get going, especially in the second half. They're usually able to find multiple goals and opportunities. They haven't really been able to get too many quality chances today. A couple shots here and there as Holder looking to play this one down the field, and this one's going to go out of bounds. A goal kick for the Lady Hawks. Under 20 to play. We're halfway through the first half, and it is Lady Hawks 1, Cowgirls 0, as we have a player down in the goalie box for Hebron. And we'll see if a substitution is coming. She's just sitting down there in the box. And now she's up. Okay. I was wondering, like, did she cramp? I don't know. Lady Hawks was a goal kick here. Davis sends this one to the 40. Lee intercepts it, though. She's dribbling and passes this one back to her defense. And here come the Cowgirls into the middle. Cutchins plays it out. And the Cowgirls just possessing it. Rachel Matthew back. Cowgirls have this one on the sideline, and it looks like that one's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cowgirls. They're looking to push here and get a little attack going. Cowgirls throw this one in, and looking to cross it. Couldn't get a cross off. It's stolen by the Lady Hawks, but Holder comes up, makes a play, fires a shot on net, and that one just goes over. Really dangerous shot from Emmeline Holder there. The Cowgirls' best goal scorers, committed to Baylor for a reason. She's a very talented player. And so they'll send this one ahead up the field, and it's going to be at around midfield. Lady Hawks possess it. Looks like that's Harris with it, or they play this one back. And the Hawks are going to send this one ahead. Chala sends it back over to Clark. And she'll kick this one up the field. And this one is going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Hawks ball. Ball loose on the sideline, and the Cowgirls come out with possession. And here we go. This is a really dangerous scoring chance. They can get going as this ball is out of bounds. That was Kapadia running with it there. And that ball is going to go all the way to the corner of the track. So that is going to be a little run there for Kapadia, looks like. He's going to go get that one. Here we go. Close game right here. My boys on 4th and goal. Cowgirls to throw this one in, and they'll play this one into the box. Davis makes the catch, and so she'll just get this one and look to punt it away. He's short by a lot. Cowgirls have possession of it at the 40. Chala playing this one to the middle. It's going to be stolen by the Lady Hawks, though, and here they come the other way on a dangerous counterattack. Lady Hawks have it at the 20-yard line. They pass it over. Harris looking to get in and get a shot. It's deflected, and the Cowgirls couldn't get possession, but a scramble for the ball is kicked out of bounds there by Chala on the sideline. Ball is in the corner. Cowgirls may want to avoid giving up another corner kick as this one's into the middle and deflected around in the goalie box. Lady Hawks going to get it. They're trying to cross this one back in. That one goes out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick. Clark going to put this one down quickly, go up tempo. As he sends this one up the field, it's deflected up in the air. Here's a goal kick for Clark. And this one is going to be headed at the 30. Back towards the 35. We got a foul. So Holder's going to take the free kick from the 34-yard line. And here we go. She sends this one up the field. It's deflected high up in the air. Rachel Matthew battling for it. No foul called. Harris plays this one up the sideline as Holder goes and gets it. She'll get it back to Clark. Here in the middle, this one's sent up the sideline. Chala sends this one ahead. So it looks like from the start of the game, Coach Abel switched Kapadia from one side to the other. He had her on our sideline near the Cowgirls bench to start this game, but since it's changed, Kapadia is now on that right sideline, playing on her dominant foot. So here in the middle of the field, Cutchin sends this one back. And here we go. Kapadia has it, and here we go. She's a dangerous player. She's getting into the middle of the field. Kapadia gets it back for Cutchins, who has to run for it, and she gets it over to Chala. Chala has it here. And she's inside the box, but it's cleared out by the Lady Hawks to the 30. And up ahead go the Lady Hawks. This one's on the sideline, and it'll be Cowgirls' ball as they were able to get her out of bounds. Lee has it in the middle. Gets it back to Rachel Matthew. Matthew to Kapadia. Kapadia kicks it out. They're going to send this one into the middle. It's deflected and headed. Hebron's clearing it. Up in the air. Holder. Physical there at the 35. No call, though. Ref lets him play. Holder has it back at the 45-yard line, and she will take this one. Looking to play it ahead. It's deflected. Holder taking this one up the field. And looks like someone fell, so this is going to be a steal for the Lady Hawks, and they keep possession at the 40. Weak touch in the middle, though, and the Cowgirls have a chance to get it back, but the Lady Hawks come out of that scramble with the loose ball. The Cowgirls regain possession at about the logo, and they get it back to around the 30-yard line. Holder sits with it, passes it over. Aguirre's got it. Holder. Chala has it across midfield. And she tried to get that one to Kapadia. It's going to be sent away by the Lady Hawks, though. So the Cowgirls have it at their own 40. Cowgirls have it. Here's a shot on net. It's deflected. And in the box, it's a goal. Logan Cutchins. Cowgirls goal. Scored by number 16, Logan Cutchins. Ball got deflected around in the box, and Cutchins was right there, able to kick it in. And there you go. There it is, 1-1 game, just like that. So it's 1-1 just like that with 11 minutes to go in this first half. And a foul is called at about midfield. But there you go. The Cowgirls, they always seem to find a way to get on the scoreboard. They have way too many talented players on the offensive side. Lady Hawks with a long kick on that free kick, and they're into the box, and they score. Trying to figure out who scored that here. Trying to figure out who scored that. What's her name? Oh my gosh, turn around, dude. What the heck? Hebron goal scored by number 9, Leah Simpson. I think it was her. I'm going to assume it was her. We'll see. It was tough. Tough to see. Tough to see jersey numbers. But there you go. Right back at him. It is. Yeah, it's hard.
Start the clock.
Oh. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good, Bryson. It's fine. Dude, it's a couple seconds. They're good. Maybe that'll help us at the end of the game. So you have a stoppage here at the 25. Ball is in the corner. Cowgirls are going to get a throw in. And that ball is trapped down there in that corner. We got a flag up, and it looks like it's going to be a goal kick. So Lady Hawks have this one at the 30-yard line. And they'll kick this one out of bounds. Cowgirls will throw this one in. T'Challa has this one on the sideline, and she plays it back to Holder. It's kicked out of bounds, and it'll be Cowgirls' ball. 9 minutes to go in the first half. There you go. See how the boys' basketball's doing. In the box, now one's going to be saved by Davis. See how these guys are doing. Okay, this game's over. That's this one. Ball's in the middle of the field. Cowgirls trying to get it up ahead, but the Hawks have it. There's no time left to go. And here's Harris getting it up the sideline. Some physical defense being played. Some shoulders being thrown. Chala, though, comes out with the ball. Really impressive stuff from her. And the Cowgirls have this one in the middle of the field. Rachel Matthew is turned over, though, by the Lady Hawks. I think Coach Abel's got to be a little bit frustrated with the turnovers tonight. Very uncharacteristic. You know, this is a team that usually is really good at possessing the ball and creating a lot of shots because of that possession. But tonight, Lady Hawks did a really nice job defensively against this Cowgirls team, getting steals as they are forced to play off their back foot on that play, cleared out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in coming up. So that one looks like it came out of the hands a little awkwardly, and this one will be kept in bounds. And Chala will play it all the way back to Kelsey Clark. Yeah, Clark's been put in a couple really tough spots tonight. That's been one thing with her. She's been put in some tough spots. That last shot was a high-quality chance in the box. I mean, not much a goalkeeper can do in that situation except throw a leg out there and an arm out there, hope for the best. Is another Cowgirls turnover on their side of the field. Hawks have possession. This is something that definitely will be addressed at the half. Because here we go. This one's played in and taken in by Kelsey Clark, who's going to throw this one up to the 25-yard line. Lee, the freshman, with it. And she's going to dribble up the field. She's got the speed. She gets it over to Rachel Matthew. Chala on the sideline. Passes it back. Matthew Gets it to Holder. Holder trying to get it to the middle of the field. It's going to be stolen by the Hawks. They have this one at the 30-yard line. They're going to get up the field. And this one is going to be overplayed and out of bounds. They were looking for Christian Cloutier, but couldn't get that pass on honor. Cowgirls throw this one into Lee. Back to Holder at the 30-yard line. And Holder across the 50, and she'll get this one ahead. It looks like it is going to be Chala inside. Big opportunity. She clears it. It's blocked. It's not going out of bounds. Now it does. And it looks like this one's going to be a corner kick. So got to get my binoculars ready and try to pay attention to this one and hope for the best. So here we go. Corner kick from the Cowgirls. And Davis does a nice job, the goalkeeper, coming out to deflect down out of the box. This one is deflected out of bounds by the Cowgirls off a foot. So the Hawks have this one. In the middle of the field. And the Cowgirls kick this one up ahead. Over to the sideline. Lady Hawks have possession. 2-1 Lady Hawks with the lead with 5 to play in the first half of this game. It's been a lot of possession. Some really high quality scoring chances for Hebron tonight. In the middle, Matthew trying to make a play. This one's back on the defensive side. They go back to Clark. And here we go. Lady Hawks have this one. Cowgirls have it now. Hawks get it back. Into the middle, Lee. He's got it on her left foot. Plays it to Matthew in the middle. Rachel Matthew. Left foot trying to play it through ahead to the corner. This one's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick. From the 30-yard line, it's headed by the Cowgirls. They get it back, and here goes Lee. She's looking around. And this one's over to Kapadia on the sideline, looking to keep it in. She gets it back. On Chala trying to get through on the left side, and here he goes. Chala. Crosser into the middle. Kapadia went for the header. And nothing called in the box. This one will go all the way to the sideline. Hawks are going to throw this one in. So it would be the Lady Hawks to throw in all the way on the far side of the field. This one is going to be played by Matthew. They get it to Kapadia into the middle of the field. This one's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Lady Hawks. So tough to see numbers of players when it's like their hair covers the numbers. It's so hard. That's like, yeah, it's the hardest part. Like I'm trying to figure out who these Hawks players are, and it's just like, dude, I can't. Their hair covers their number half the time. This one's headed, and Kapadia gets it out. It's a strike and a nice play there by Davis to knock that one down.
That's why football is so much simpler than...
Oh, yeah, football, yeah. The worst thing you can get in football with numbers is, like, you just have conflicting colors, which has happened a couple times. But, yeah.
It has. I've seen those games.
Yeah. So Lee has this, and she's going to go all the way to the far side of the field. And here we go. That's not Kapadia. Into the middle. Matthews' kick is diving save there from Davis. Peyton Davis has made some really nice plays at in goal tonight. She's helping keep this game at 2-1 Hebron. Ball in the middle of the field. Sent away. Coppell trying to make a play. Again, so dangerous. And she's going to be taken down. Assuming a foul was called. She went down. Maybe he just went out of bounds.
Oh yeah, foul was definitely called. They've got-
Yeah, I thought so. She went down pretty hard.
Oh no, there wasn't. Yeah, there was.
Free kick coming. It'll be Rachel Matthew. Into the box, and Davis makes the catch right at the goal line. And now the clock ticks to 40 seconds. Davis punting it away. And it'll be at about the 41-yard line. Hawks going for one last run. Cowgirls playing off their back foot, sending it in the middle. And now the Hawks have it back. Again, one final run, but it's intercepted. Matthew has it at the 40. There's 20 seconds left. Rachel Matthew, left foot strike up ahead, and Davis comes all the way out of goal, sends that one up in the air, and it goes out of play. This one's going to go onto the track. And that might do it. That might do the end of the first half, if we're being honest. We'll see if the referee gives any sort of advantage here, any sort of time. And no, that'll call it. That's the end of the first half. So here we go. That's the end of the first half. Lady Hawks 2, Cowgirls 1. Fans, if you guys would like to go get a halftime snack, I hear the concession stand is open and they're selling hot chocolate, hot dogs, coffee, and all sorts of other things. So be sure to check out the concession stand at halftime. All right.
Yeah, that's.
You get a lot more to say. Like I heard the intro, I was like, oh my god, dude, you gotta announce the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I'm Jared.
I'm Bryson. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they gave me a bunch of stuff to say.
Are you one of the people who helps out like this?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but I mean, you're gonna be gone next year.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to learn. You know?
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but you're doing the play-by-play.
I'm
On the
keeping
radio. What are
busy.
you doing?
It's there's a live stream on YouTube.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna do the second half, right?
Yeah.
So I can listen to you on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is the link?
It's called. It's I think it's the YouTube channel is Cowboys Scoreboard
Okay.
or Coppell Scoreboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, man.
You heading home?
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right.
Y'all be good.
Have a good
Okay,
night,
see you
sir.
guys. See you, bud.
That's why I'm way better at max preps, because there were some situations where I should have stopped the clock or should have started.
Yeah.
the clock,
No,
but I
it's
didn't.
it's tough. Yeah.
I'm trying. Like.
Yeah. That's the end of that first half. So 2-1 Hawks. Yeah, it's been a good one tonight for sure. That's the end of that first half. So I think it's just gonna be really in the second half. The Cowgirls got to do a better job getting possession and things like that. We get 2 live streams going on Coppell Scoreboard. Hopping on the basketball game. It's an all-around Hebron night, it looks like. We got them in basketball, too. Cowboys with a 58-32 lead in the fourth quarter of that game. So shout out to the boys. We're able to get their season back on track with that win over Flower Mound. How the boys doing? I see Coppell Cowboys basketball. We'll talk about that here for a little bit over the next 7 minutes. Little update on a couple of Coppell sports. So yeah, the Cowboys came in 16-10, 3-2 in district. The boys basketball team is nothing to do with they beat Marcus. They beat the crap out of Marcus on the road. And now looking like they're going to get a win over Hebron, 4-2 in district. And if we look at these district standings right now, Cowboys currently in a playoff spot. They're at number 4 in district. Little Elm's undefeated. We knew coming in Little Elm was going to be elite. Braswell beat us. They're at 2, Guy 3, and then we're at 4. So we're right in the mix for that playoff hunt. Louisville, Hebron, Marcus, Louisville and Hebron specifically. They're all in the bubble right now, so getting a win against a team like Hebron, a big win tonight, I think Cowboys should be pretty safe for the playoffs. Girls played. I heard they won tonight as well. So, yeah, hopefully the Cowgirls soccer can get this win. Hopefully the boys soccer can get a win, and it'll be an all-around Coppell sweep tonight. So, take a little break here, and we'll be back for the second half in about 6 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I'm more the max preps guy, because that was harder than max preps, and like I'm like so locked in on max preps to the point where I'm like, I'm good at it. So.
Just giving like stats, names, numbers, all that.
Oh no, I don't give stats. I just give goals scored and time of goal. Then I'll be done for the day. Yeah. That's definitely way more. It's not more fun than this because I think this is a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
I'm better at it. Than
Yeah, I
this.
got you.
Yeah, like whenever I'm talking, I'm trying to add like the. I'm trying to add like. I don't know how to say it. Like I'm trying to like add like when I'm talking like for example when you were talking about like how hard it is to see numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I try to add if if like I know like hey this sport does this. I try to add.
You could say whatever you want, bro. You got it. You got it.
I just knew that you were the play-by-play guy.
Yeah, dude. If you want to say stuff, no,
Yeah.
you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always, bro. You can. Don't be shy, bro. Oh shoot, did this shut down? There we go. Do not be shy. 2-1.
I'm not very. All we need is a 4 up there.
Huh?
All we need is a 4 up there.
4.
41. That's funny, in my opinion.
yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. Big dog Bryson.
Huh?
Big dog Bryson. Big dog.
Yes, big dog.
Who's tweeting out?
Okay, no, I'm gonna have to click that in about 40 seconds. So I got my finger on it. Yeah, I'm more like the max preps, keep the score on max preps because it's so much simpler because you don't have to like start stop, and like I wouldn't know when to stop the clock unless like the ref has to like show his X or it's got to be a goal or it's got to be a penalty. Those are the 3 times I stop the clock.
Yeah.
Like I try. That's
Yeah, you trying your best. You're trying your best.
That's the good thing about it is that I actually try, but it might be wrong, but I try. I try to make it right when I make it wrong.
Of course, yeah. Second half is about to get underway. We got 40 minutes of soccer left. It's a 2-1 game.
So what do you think the halftime adjustments were?
I think the big halftime adjustments is just playing. They got to play cleaner and stop forcing so much. I think in the first half, a lot of it they were trying to through ball up. They were trying to do through balls at the field. A lot of them just ended up going out of bounds and being goal kicks. A lot of passes in the middle of the field getting intercepted. I think simplify the game, get the ball to your playmakers, let them work in space instead of trying to force so many passes around the field. I think that was the biggest problem. Was just too many wasted possessions that turned into turnovers and then ended up being Hebron big plays. And then, they capitalized when they had those chances. All right, so here we go. Cowgirls have this one at midfield. They will kick off, and they get first possession. It'll be Logan Cutchins on the kickoff, and she will kick this one back to Rachel Matthew, and here we go. Second half underway. Cowgirls have it, and they're taking this one up the field. It's Lee on the sideline, and there she goes, trying to play it ahead for Kapadia. Loose ball that the Hawks get. They send this one. It's deflected around. Cutchins goes for it, gets the steal. And they play it back here. Cowgirls have this one on the sideline. It's taken away by the Hawks. Cowgirls kick it. It's still on that sideline and eventually taken out of bounds. It'll be Hawks with the throw in. Holder back, kicks this one to the middle of the field, and it's loose. Looks like Hall is playing this one ahead, and this one stays in bounds down that sideline. Hutchins made a good run at it. Couldn't get it, though. Hawks have this one. And that one, the ref put the flag up, so this one is going to be out of bounds. Cowgirls ball around the 20. So they're gonna get really good, or around around the 30. They're gonna get really good opportunity here with this throw in. They're gonna be set up in a pretty good spot. Holder has it at the 35. Kicking in the middle. Lee. Over to Kennington. Lydia Kennington back. Chala getting in. Puts a shot on goal. And Davis makes the save. She's had a busy night. She's been able to make some big saves in some big moments, though. And she's also done a really nice job catching the ball. No rebounds. As they say, no juicy rebounds, like in hockey or soccer. So that's the key. You can't allow those to bounce out. You got to have sure hands. They played it back to Clark, and look at that pass. Looks like that pass went a little further than anticipated, but Emmeline Holder's got it, and she's taking this one up the sideline. And this one's going to be cleared up the field. Holder trying to get a beat on it, and it's one-on-one on that sideline. Across into the middle. Hawks have it in the box. This is danger zone. And that is Hayden Lipsy with it, passing it back to her teammate there. The Hawks passing it around. Nice save there from Alejandra Lopez. But it goes out of bounds, and the Cowgirls have it. So they'll throw this one in. It's deflected in the middle of the field. Lee going for it. Cutchins, I think, has it. But it's turned over again. But the Cowgirls do have this one. Kapadia has it on her foot. And she's getting inside. This is where she can be really dangerous. Nerali Kapadia into the middle of the field. And this one's over to Kennington near the 10-yard line. Kennington setting up for a strike. Gets it to Cutchins. And here's the pass in the middle of the box. It's deflected around. And that one, I think, got sent out for a goal kick, which did not have the binoculars in the right spot there. So that could have been bad. Could have been bad for me there if I didn't see who scored that. So Davis will kick this one all the way to the sideline. This one's going to go out of bounds. Cowgirls will get it. Another throw in. So definitely looking good. Some dangerous opportunities. They had a good chance there in the box. Couldn't get it, though. All right, so let's see. Where's this ball at? Where is this ball at? It's going to be a throw in. That ball got kicked all the way across the track. And here we go. Cowgirls will throw it in. It's blocked around. Looks like we have a foul, though. Both teams pointing in different directions, but it looks like this one's going to be Cowgirls' ball. So maybe I thought I saw a collision, but no foul. I saw people pointing. Cutchins plays it back to Chala. In the middle to Matthew. Matthew give and go to Chala. And here she goes. She's in the middle of the field at the 20. Pass over to Kapadia. Kapadia getting to the right side, looking for a shot or a cross into the middle, and it's a goal. It's Jay Healy who scores it. Cowgirls goal! Scored by number 17, Jay Healy. Assisted by number 4, Nerali Kapadia. It was a great setup there. Really nice to pass down in the middle. That's really good stuff right there. Really, really good stuff, Bryson.
It really was.
Kapadia gets easy again. She's really dangerous. Really, really, really dangerous when she gets going. And right there, she crosses in the middle. Lee gets a shot. She scores. That's big time.
Definitely is.
And that is a freshman. Again, Lee, when I was here for the scrimmage, Lee scored a couple goals, I believe. She scored a couple goals one time I was here. I think it was during a scrimmage. I don't know if it was the first one. But yeah, you could tell right away she's a freshman on varsity. She starts for a reason. She's super, super, super talented, and yeah, she's a beast. Lee gets this one to Kapadia. Cowgirls now with the possession, but here's a turnover, and here come the Lady Hawks. It was Leah Simpson, and now it's in the corner. They're on a good counterattack. They get in. This is a shot. It's a chip and a diving save there by Kelsey Clark, not allowing that ball to get through the middle. That could have been very, very dangerous. So Kelsey punts this one away high up in the air, and the Hawks trap this one on the sideline. And I think that was Chala who had a beat on it. Lee's got this one at the 40-yard line, dribbling back, plays this one ahead, but it's going to be stolen by the Hawks, who have possession in their own territory. Cutchin's chasing it around the field, and the Hawks get it past the middle. And they're going to play this one through, but this one goes off a foot right into Kelsey Clark, who makes the save.
Something cool about this team, Evan. So that was the third time they've allowed a goal this whole season.
What was the Hawks?
No, the Cowgirls.
We've only allowed 3 goals.
No, we've only allowed. We've allowed 8 goals, but but we've allowed at least 1 goal in only 3 games.
Oh, so the 8 goals, like they were scored in like bunches in like 1 or 2 games. Is what you're saying?
Oh, they weren't scored in bunches, but they were scored in games.
Okay, I got you. That's good. Thank you for that stat, Bryson. Yeah, the Cowgirls, again, they're a very good team. They're defending state champs. They're gonna go for another one. So are the fellas. I don't know how they're doing tonight, but hopefully they're doing just as well as the basketball teams, which swept Hebron. It's all around. Looks like it's gonna be an all around Hebron beatdown. As Kapadia in the corner, that one's gonna be deflected out of bounds for a corner kick. She went 1-on-1 there. And it was pretty good defense by Kaylee Rivera, but it ends up being a corner kick coming up. So here we go. This is a big opportunity. Logan Cutchin's in the corner. She kicks this one into the middle. It's up. It's deflected. Davis gets up in the air and is able to knock that one away. And now you had so many players in the box. You're susceptible for a counterattack. The Cowgirls, though, do have possession at the 45. They got to play this properly. They send this one away. And Kapadia looking to trap it, but the Lady Hawks going for it. Double team right there at about the 40-yard line. Cowgirls trying to make a play. This one goes out of bounds, and the official points it's Hawks way there. So we have a substitution for the Lady Hawks, number 5. Checking the game for Hebron, number 5, Christian Cloutier. So here we go. They send this one away. Hebron up the sideline. Cowgirls looking to play it. They'll go back to Kelsey Clark, and she kicks this one out of bounds. So Hebron will just throw this one in. And we have a stoppage. Is it offside? Goal kick? Wow. That was quick. This one's kicked into the middle of the field. And the Cowgirls will kick this one out of play. Another throw-in coming up. That one again went all the way to the freaking other side of the track. So loose ball at about the 25-yard line. The Cowgirls get it, though. And it's Kapadia dancing around on the sideline. Sends it back. And this one's played in the middle of the field. Lee went for it, but the Lady Hawks have it at the 30-yard line. Dribbling ahead. Mallory Barco kicks it back. And that one's kicked out of bounds by, I believe, Emily Harris. And it'll go. Looks like actually it wasn't kicked out by her, so it's going to be Hebron ball. This throw in. So the Lady Hawks to throw this one in from the far sideline. It's in. Matthew gets it to Lee. And this one's going to be kicked ahead by the Cowgirls. Cutchins has it at the 40, but it's taken away. And the Lady Hawks going for a little counter here. Lipsy plays it over to the sideline. And here go the Lady Hawks with an opportunity, looking to cross it into the middle. Cowgirls playing some strong defense, and now there is the cross into the middle, into the goalie box. This is danger zone, and the Cowgirls come out of that situation with the ball. And Kapadia holding it on this right sideline, looking to get the edge. She cuts it back inside. Might have had an ankle breaker there. And now Lee plays this one all the way ahead to Kennington. Lydia Kennington gets in. Pass into the middle for Lee is going to be deflected. Nice job there by Kaylee Rivera. This one's kicked ahead. Holder gets this one into the middle at the 20. Rachel Matthew at the 35. Over to Kapadia. Nerali Kapadia dribbles it in. Makes a play. Looking to cross this one into the middle. And it's going to be cleared out by the Lady Hawks. This one will stay with the Cowgirls. What's up? So it looks like it'll be another throw-in coming up as who just checked in? Checking in the game for the Cowgirls, number 20, Riley Davis. I believe that was Riley Davis who just checked into this game. As Kapadia clears down, it's going to be a corner kick. So these are always really dangerous in soccer. You get an opportunity to put one into the middle of the box, the most dangerous part of the field, and see what you can do. And the Cowgirls, really overload the box on the last corner. So I want to see what they do. It's into the box, and that one did not get through, though. Not Cutchin's best strike on that one. It goes out of bounds. Goal kick coming up as we have about 26.5 to play in this one. 2-2 game. It'll be it'll be Davis sending this one away to the middle of the field. Played by the Cowgirls. Rachel Matthew in the middle. Coach Abel wanted a foul. Nothing there. Kapadia. The ref didn't see anything, I guess, as here's Kapadia dribbling this one backwards. She'll play it to Holder, who's been manning the back line tonight. Holder, really aggressive play from Hebron as Clark gets it. She'll play it back over to Holder, and here we go. They'll send this one into the middle of the field. It's kicked. And here we go. Cowgirls just calmly with it here. Not too much pressure. That Hollis. That's like you're right. Okay. Aguirre to Holder. And in the middle, just a lot of, as we've hit this part of the game where it's a lot of just possession, counters here and there, but now we'll see if we get a run as here's Jaehee Lee playing this one ahead. Kapadia making a run for it, and Davis came out of the goal to knock that one away, but Kennington sends this one in the middle. It's Cutchins getting around. Logan Cutchins Back to Kapadia in the middle, trying to run somebody over, it looks like, as this ball's loose. Rachel Matthew has it. Strike with the lefty foot, and it's saved by Davis. Ball's in the middle. Rachel Matthew plays it back. Cowgirls have this one at the 35. They send this one all the way to the sideline. That one sent a little too far out of bounds. Kapadia couldn't even get to that one. And this one is played into the middle. This could be a dangerous chance for the Lady Hawks, but nice job there from Shala to make that play. And now Holder gets this one into the middle. Nice deflection. Kennington has it on her feet, and it's going to be turned over, though. Lady Hawks trying to make a run. It's a solo run there, and the official is going to signal Cowgirl ball. It's going to be a Lady... now the Lady Hawks have it, though. They're going to throw this one in. This one's sent into the box, headed by the Cowgirls, trying to clear it, and then the Lady Hawks will send this one over the net for a goal, another goal kick. Clark over to the sideline. Kapadia. And the Cowgirls kick this one up in the air. Kennington went for the header. Hawks trying to dribble this one in. And Kapadia tips this one away. But the Lady Hawks clear it. That was Rivera who sent that one away. Holder back with the ball at about the 10-yard line, and she will kick this one. It's off of who they say? They'll say it's off of a Hawk. Cowgirl ball. Tie game, 22 minutes to play. Kennington with the ball. Gets around one person. Gets into the middle. Cutchins to Lee. Lee looking to play a through ball ahead, and that one's just behind her target, Chala. But here come the Cowgirls on a counter. There's Davis running after the ball. She is another player who was just added to this roster. Looking at this roster, Riley Davis, the junior. Yeah, I don't know if she was on this roster recently. I was told she was a recent addition, so see what she's got. On the sideline, Hebron will throw it in from the far sideline. Holder, touch and kick up into the middle. Kapadia has it, and this is where it's dangerous. Kapadia getting in, looking for a shot. Nirali Kapadia. Nice defensive play, though, by the Hawks. This one's kicked out of bounds, but got to give a lot of credit there to, is that number 2? Who's that? Dang it, turn around. Trying to see what number she is. 2, yeah. Number 2. Alejandra Lopez. Got to give her a lot of credit. This ball's in the corner, though, after the throw-in. Aguirre looking across it into the box. And it's up in the air. Rachel Matthew has it stolen. And this one will be sent back. Cowgirls just playing the possession game. I think their possession's been a lot better this half, which is something I talked about in the first half. Something that they would need, as there is a foul on the play. Cowgirl down. And a yellow card has been shown. Got a little feisty there. So we'll see who's checking the game for Hebron. It is going to be number 6. Who's 6? Checking the game for Hebron, number 6, Aubrey Upadoka. That's a tough name right there. Who put knockdown? That ball will go out of bounds. It'll be Hebron ball. We're about to hit the halfway point of the second half. It is 2-2 still. Hebron went up in the half, up 1. Cowgirls got a strike from a really nice pass from Nerali Kapadia and a good strike from Jahi Lee to even this one up. Kennington gets this one in the middle. Here's Davis running in, trying to get a chance. This ball is being played in the middle, and we have stopped. I think it hit a Cowgirl hand. And here we go. Hebron has this one down in Cowgirl territory. Dancing around. Pass over near across the 20. And across into the middle. Cowgirls will clear this one out of bounds. Hebron will throw this one in to the middle is where they're looking to go. They pass it out near the sideline. Here's a cross into the box, cleared out by the Cowgirls. Hawks pass this one to the 20, and looks like a Lady Hawk slipped in that turf. It was Maddie Martinez took a rough slip there in that turf. Can be unforgiving sometimes. Turf monster gets some people. You see it in the NFL all the time. So here we go on the sideline. Cowgirls they play it in the middle. Cutchin's going for it, and the Hawks keep it. Referee trying to dodge everybody, and it may have hit him because it looks like we have a stoppage. And yeah, we have a stoppage. So Hebron kicks this one in the middle, and here they go. Lady Hawks have it at the 20. Ball's kicked in the middle, headed by a Cowgirl. And they'll send this one away. Logan Cutchins gets to it, making a run. Logan Cutchins in the middle of the field, playing it ahead, and here we go. Oh, a nice defensive clear, though, by Hebron. They keep it in bounds. Lopez kicks this one back to her teammate. And this one goes up, and a foul is called. So Holder to kick from the 34-yard line, and she will send this one into the box. It's headed up. Oh, I got to get the binoculars ready. Here we go. Kapadia looking to make a play. Nerali Kapadia into the box, and Davis makes the catch. And now Davis will look to punt this one away. And we have another stoppage, another foul. Cowgirl down at midfield. And that Cowgirl, who's down at midfield right now? Is that Holder, I think? And she got hit there in the middle of the field. She's up, though. And she will get up and kick the free kick. All right. Starting it when she kicks the ball. Yeah, all right. Hold her into the middle of the field. Hawks get this one up the sideline. Cowgirls have to retreat and go play it. Back to Clark. And she is going to kick this one up the field, but the Hawks with an interception. Someone taken down. We got a foul now. Rachel Matthew didn't look too happy about that one, but the Hawks are going to get a kick near the 20. So the Hawks will take this free kick from the 25. It'll be Addison Miller to kick this one off. Or the free kick, and this one's high. Oh, man, that one's kicked high up in the air. And the officials got the flag and points to the corner. We got a corner kick as we hit the 15-minute mark of this. With 15 minutes to go in the second half. Here we go. Again, these corner kicks have been pivotal tonight. They've led to goals. Led to one directly earlier for Hebron. These can be really dangerous. Up in the air. Ball is sitting there, and they clear it out. Good job by Kapadia to clear that one away. That's outrageous to fake that punt. My friend just faked a punt in his game at the 20-yard line. All right, who's checking in here? That is so outrageous. Okay, who is that? I cannot see that number whatsoever. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, shoot, I can't see it. Woman's gone. Hebron will throw this one in on the sideline. It's in the corner, trapped up. We'll see if she can manage to keep the ball control. And wow, that's a really nice job to keep the ball control and cross it. Matthew deflected it, and now Chala deflects it. Cowgirls looking to get that possession, and here we go. Kapadia trying to get around and get it to Cuttins, but it ends up in the middle and in possession with the Hawks. Getting to the final stretch of this game. Hebron and Coppell tied at 2. In the middle, Rachel Matthew, great steal. And she's got it, gets it up ahead. Is that Kennington? It's over to Kapadia. And Kapadia passes it over to Matthew. Matthew tried to get it in the middle. Cutchins again, but it was not there. That ball is deflected, and nice save from Riley Davis over on the sideline. The Cowgirls keep possession. Holder. That's not Holder. Someone else kicks this one up, and here comes Cutchins. We have a foul, though, and this one's going to be on the Cowgirls. So the Hawks will get possessions as there was a girl down at the 30-yard line. Shuck drops back, looking end zone, and touchdown Saints. Wow. Wow. Oh, what a throw. That's big time. All right. Back to this Hawks game. Not my friend's playoff game. Holder kicks this one to the 35. Hawks get it back. Kennington applying the pressure. This one is going to be deflected up in the air in midfield. It's a one-on-one battle for it. And we got another foul. This one I think goes against Hebron. Cowgirls are going to get it and get a free kick out of this. That's big time. So it'll be Holder to take the free kick as she usually does. And Big Leg sends this one down to Kapadia at the 15. Nirali Kapadia looking to get the edge and get the cross. And it's going to be taken away. The Hawks get it. Holder looking to play the defense. And the Hawks tried to make a pass back. It did not work out, though. They throw this in to Kapadia. And Kapadia gets it into the middle of the field. It's deflected by Cutchins. Hawks send this one up high up in the air. Chala looking to make a play, but she could not get it. And now the Hawks have a dangerous counterattack forming. Chala looking to slow him down. as they trying to get the edge, and the official waves the flag. Really nice defense right there to get that stop, and it goes out of bounds. Cowgirls get it, and they'll throw it in. And we have another stoppage. We have another player checking in the game here. Okay. So we have now hit the 10.5-minute mark on this second half. Only a little bit left of this game. 2-2 the score. And it's gonna be a good finish. I don't know. This could end up as a draw, but both these teams have had opportunities. Both these teams have made some big plays, and this could I don't know. Maybe a team can break through here in these final 10 minutes. We'll have to find out. So Cowgirls to throw this one in from their sideline. Who's that taking that up? This one's sent to the middle. Hawks tip it up, headered, and now to the middle. Some aggressive plays. Everybody running for the ball as Cutchin's able to pass this one back. It goes off a Cowgirl's foot. Back to Kelsey Clark, who corrals it, and she will hold this ball and punt it away. In the middle of the field, it's deflected. Hawks going to kick this one out of bounds. It'll be a Cowgirl throw-in. 9:20 now. Checking the game, we have who's that coming in? I'll do it at the next stoppage. There we have stoppage. Checking in the game for the Cowgirls, number 3, Abigail Hollis. There we go. Glad I was able to get that announcement off there, as Holder's going to get a free kick from the middle of the field. And we'll see if she can send this one all the way near the box. Hawks will clear it. Holder trapping it at the 40, kicks it back to herself. She's going to take it, trying to get around the pressure. And she gets this one up the sidelines, deflected. Here's Nerali Kapadia. She's dangerous. She's taken down. And I think they got the foul. I believe. Did they get the foul? I mean, the Cowgirls bench was celebrating. I had my... Maybe they were talking about the corner kick. Okay. There's no corner kick. It is just going to be... Or there's no foul. It's going to be a corner kick, which is still very good for the Cowgirls. Here we go. It'll be Cutchins. Who got that? I don't know. Oh, my gosh. Cowgirls goal! I genuinely don't. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to figure out who scored that. I don't know who headed that one in. Jeez, that one was tough. Oh, man. Yeah, that was tough. I don't know. I couldn't really tell who got that. That header was really tough to see from up here. But either way, that's huge. They get the goal. It's 3-2 now. What? And now it is a 3-2 game with 7.5 to go. That's big. That's such a big play, though. Again, the corner, the Cowgirls have had some really good corners tonight. Both these teams, again, corner kicks are super, super valuable. And now Kapadia gets the steal. She's trying to take this one up the sideline, but she's moving. It goes out of bounds. So yeah, that's a great play, though. By the Cowgirls. Great corner from Cutchins. I think the last one, she kind of just didn't get a good foot on it. Ended up sending that one a little too far to the inside, and ended up being out of play. But that time she put it square in the middle, gave all of her teammates a chance, and someone headed it in. Not really sure who, but it was almost tough to see. I got my binoculars in there too. It's just tough. It is tough. Look at the replay. Maybe I could. Oh wait, shoot. There's a stream. Maybe I could look at the replay and see if I can get a replay on that. Here we go though. Cowgirls going back at it. Here we go. We'll see. In the middle, it's going to be stolen, but the Cowgirls get it back. Coppell trying to get through the defense, and it's going to be a steal for the Hawks. I'm going to see. They did have an angle of this that I can look at as the Hawks have this one up the field. All right, I'm going to try to see who scored this on the replay. That one's out of bounds. Who in the world got that goal, bro? Hawks are taking this one up the field, though, as we're about to hit the final 5 minutes. They have the ball. They're looking to get it in the middle, and Kelsey Clark jumps up high, knocks it down, and falls on it. And so Clark will just send this one away. This ball is on the sideline. Hawks are going to throw this one in. Was it Holder who got that one? I'm looking at his replay and I'm zooming in. It's like I genuinely just can't. It's like they were both there. I think it was her though. I really do think it was her, but I don't want to announce it and get it wrong. That's a great corner though. And this one is going to be out of bounds. Cowgirls get it back. Yeah, that one's... Corner kicks are brutal. They're really tough to tell. But back to it. We're under 4 minutes now to play. Cowgirls getting this one up the field. Nerali Kapadia over ahead. And here she goes, trying to get up the field and keep it in bounds. She does. But Hawks get possession. They got to go desperation mode with about 3:40 in the middle. Matthew playing it back. And a turnover at midfield. That's a big one right there. Cowgirls getting possession back. Logan Cutchins over to Kapadia at the 40. Cowgirls counterattack. This could seal the game if they score this one. Kapadia dribbling it down, looking, and nice slide tackle out of bounds. The ball will go out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Cowgirls as the clock ticks under 3 minutes to go. The ball's in the corner, trapped up, and the officials say it's out on the Cowgirls, so the Hawks get it back. In the middle. Strike there, right into Davis. I think that was Kennington who got that strike. And now the Hawks will have to go run and kick this one away. They're going to have to go on a run, send everybody, and hope for the best. In the middle, though, Cowgirls have it. This one's into the goalie, though. Davis will make the play, punt this one away. Holder did not go off the foot properly there. And the Hawks are going to get a possession. They get to throw this one in, and here they go. Down the sideline. They have it. They clear it up the middle, and the official is going to call a goal kick, and that is critical. That ball goes all the way to the high jump mats. Clark will get a new ball, though. Doesn't kill too much time. There's only a minute and a half to go in this game. Cowgirls 3-2 lead as they look to get a big district win tonight over the Hawks. Clark sends that one out of bounds, so the Hawks get it back. They had this ball right there on standby to give. This ball's thrown in all the way, and the official makes the call. It's a goal kick once again for the Cowgirls as the clock hits about a minute. Clark sending this one away. Cowgirls just trying to close out a big win, a game that they were down 1-0 and 2-1. They get a throw in to go their way with 45 seconds left. On the sideline, ball knocked out of bounds, and the official gives the throw to the Cowgirls. With about 20 seconds left, it looks like they are going to get out of here with a win. Throw in, Kapadia kicks it up, and they call it out of bounds on the Cowgirls, but there's only 10 seconds left, and I don't think the Hawks can get it down the field that quickly. It's thrown in, maybe one last chance, and that one's kicked out of bounds there by Holder, and I think that is the game. The clock is ticking, and that's it. Cowgirls win. That's it, yep. Let's go. All right, let me grab this sheet here to make this last announcement. All right. That's the end of the game. Your Coppell Cowgirls 3, Hebron Lady Hawks 2. Both schools would like to thank everybody for attending tonight's game and wish everybody a safe trip home. Good luck to Hebron on the rest of their season. And go Cowgirls! All right. Let's go.
Great job, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I wish I had gotten that last goal. I think it was her, but I just don't. It was close. But yeah, there you go. That's wow. What a game though. What a game. What a win. And the Cowgirls with a huge district win tonight again. I've heard Hebron's a good team. I knew it was going to be a battle tonight, and boy it was. But they got the win. Cowgirls came back, battled back, got a tough win, and boom. Big district win. So I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Go Cowgirls. Big win tonight. And we'll see you guys soon for some more soccer. Until then, hope you guys all have a good night.